So welcome to our 2021 National Juried High School Art Exhibition. I'm Erica Kwam. I'm the interim director here at Purdue Galleries, and I'm just going to start out with a few housekeeping items before I hand it over to Professor Christine Wenschel. We will be recording, which I believe I have already done. Yes, it's on record. So please keep yourself on mute, but we will be taking questions and comments at the end. You're more than welcome to put the comments or questions in the chat as we go, and we'll read those off at the end during Q&A. And then we'll also have our PowerPoint, which is currently being shown in the gallery, available on our exhibitions page later, just in case you'd like to see the whole exhibition but can't make it to the gallery. And you can find us at purdue.edu/galleries. The exhibition will be on display in Rueff Galleries in Pao Hall until Friday, so Friday, November 19th. And our hours at the gallery are 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday. We would also like to invite all of you to come take a tour of Pao Hall and the Rueff School of Design, Art, and Performance. If you're interested, please email galleries@purdue.edu if you'd like to schedule a tour with one of our faculty members. And I think that's all I have to say. So over to you, Christine.
All right, good evening, everybody. So I'm glad that so many people could come to our Zoom, our Zoom reception. I apologize that we just didn't feel comfortable having such a large group in our small gallery quite yet, but hopefully we'll be able to do that in the future. First off, I want to say what a joy it was to see to review all of this year's artworks. That was the largest group of submissions that we had. But I didn't jury this alone. I reviewed all of the submissions with our faculty in the studio arts at Purdue. And I'm just going to name them really quick with their area. And if they want to wave, I know a lot of them are here on our group call tonight. So Eli Craven is the faculty member in photography. Charles Gick is in painting. Sigrid Zahner is in ceramics and sculpture. Jen Scheuer is in printmaking. Shannon McMullen is in electronic and time-based media. And Fabian Winkler is also in electronic and time-based media. Oh, I forgot to say what area I'm in. I'm in drawing. And let's see. And of course, I wanted to also thank Erica Kwam, the gallery director that just spoke to you for a second. She helped organize all the background of this. So figuring out the best way for all of the submissions to come in and organizing the slide presentation that happens in the gallery and all the names that are printed on the wall in there. So when you come into the gallery to see your work in the slideshow, she did all that work for us. So one other thing before I go to the awards is I did mention that this year was our largest amount of submissions that we had. We had over 350 pieces from students in numerous states, not just Indiana. And we accepted about a quarter of that. So, or actually around a third of that. So 110 pieces are actually got into the show. So awards, everybody wants that part. Whoops. So these are the names of all of the people that were actually accepted into the exhibition. And when you come into the gallery, you'll be able to see the slideshow as well as all of these names. And we're going to start off with our freshman awards. We have 2 awards for freshmen. Our second place freshman award goes to Juliana Jara for her self-portrait. And our first place freshman award is Mandolin Robertson for her self-portrait as well. For sophomores, we have 3 awards. Our third place award is Madeline Gaeta. for her tapestry weaving. Our second place sophomore award is Emily, and I can't see past the blocks of people, for this oil painting. And our first place sophomore award is Emma Lynn for her photograph. We have 4 awards, I believe, for juniors. We included an honorable mention for juniors. There were juniors probably had the most submissions out of all of the submissions that we had this year. So we have an honorable mention going to Jiming Liu for a photograph. Our third place junior award, Hani Yang, for a dress made out of recycled straw. Our second place junior award is Austin Yuang for a color pencil on paper drawing. And our first place junior award is Rena Pearl for graphite drawing. On to our seniors, we have some honorable mentions an honorable mention to Mackenzie Germano for a photograph book, handmade book. And our third place senior award is Irene Bunya for a necklace made of brass and beads. Our second place senior award is Christina Kraut for a pastel and charcoal drawing on paper. And our first place senior award is Matthew Pakarek. And this is made out of plaster and wire, this frazzle sculpture. And we do have 3 overall prize winners as well. So starting off with our third place, and these overall awards come from all grades. They aren't just seniors or anything like that. So our third place overall award winner is Benjamin Schaefer for a photograph. We couldn't decide if this was a sculpture or a photograph. And whoops, our second place overall award winner, Jiming Liu, for a pen and ink drawing. And our first place overall award is Bayan Yunus for this predictable photograph. So, any questions about awards? I know there's like a little way that you can do a hand clapping symbol, but I'm just gonna clap my hands in real life. But I again want to congratulate everybody who was juried into the exhibition, as well as everyone, even if you weren't selected for the show. I really want to thank everybody for putting themselves out there. We, as artists, know how hard it is to put yourself and your artwork. You put a lot into your artwork, and putting yourself out there like that for us to jury it is really hard to do. So thank you for that. And don't forget to come visit Pao Hall to see the show in the gallery. And if anyone is interested in meeting with any of the faculty members, we would be happy to meet with you in the gallery and show you around the building as well. I'm going to stop sharing. But that is it. There's lots of congratulations in the chat. And it's very quiet from all the boxes. But thank you very much.
Excellent. Thank you all. It's a pleasure showing your work in our galleries, and we would love to have you visit Pao Hall. If you'd ever like to schedule a visit, go ahead and email galleries@purdue.edu. And remember to come see your work before it's done. So the exhibition will close Friday at 7 p.m., but our hours are 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. up until then. So thank you all for joining us, and hope to see you in the galleries soon.